Leo, hi, welcome to your read. We're going to be looking at your mid-May 2022 read. We're going to be looking at the tarot. These are general reads, so take what resonates and leave the rest for everybody else if it doesn't resonate. As always, if you buy your own personal read, that's the one that's going to resonate with you 100%. And my email's in the description below. Feel free to reach out to me for your personal read. I also have my social media there if you just like to get to know who I am. Alright, Leo, let's see what we get for you. There you are, the middle at the top of your read. That's funny because whenever I look at the top of a Celtic cross read, I always look at the top kind of like 10th house, career, the highlight of the life. And you have the sun there. I like that. That would be sun and Aries. So, although this is your card, you could be dealing with another Leo or you could be dealing with an Aries, just the way I see it. You got the moon as your general energy here. Now, you know what? I'm going to pull one more card here. Yep. Eight of Swords. Okay. So, Eight of Swords is your general energy, is how I'm feeling this. I don't know why, I just wanted to pull an extra card for you. That's what I was feeling. I have the moon here being crossed by the Queen of Swords. Your energy is actually really watery right now. It's emotional. Your challenge is to actually be a little bit cold, and this is kind of strange, right? But I feel like you have Saturn in your 7th house, right? So it's like about being stoic. Now, this feels like a nightmare scenario for you, but it really isn't. There's something going on here within inside of you and the way that you reach out to your love situations here. Why you're here is because the universe keeps sending you crap. I'm not going to say it any other way here because you have the Four of Cups. You feel like the universe keeps sending you garbage. But it's not. You have Four of Coins in your past. You're holding on to somebody's energy. You're holding on to the idea that somebody's coming back. We got to have a talk, Leo. We're going to have a really, really hard conversation about this mid-May read for you. The stuff showing up in your life right now is not crap. In fact, the stuff showing up in your life is very soul-connected, very beautiful, very loving-like. But because of something in your past, and I'm not saying it gave you some sort of trauma, but it might be a lot of you latching on to what the past situation looked like, and you're trying to make it look like the situation now, and you're trying to shine that sun, which is actually a malefic, onto your new love situation here. Now, Eight of Cups here, you're walking away from a lot of situations, a lot of emotional situations, and you're finding it hard to find some sort of emotional connection to somebody here. You have the Seven of Cups here in what you don't see. You have a lot of options showing up. And it's funny because the Four of Cups is like you feel like all the options that do show up or just don't match you. Are you really that picky? Stop being selfish, Leo. Stop being a jerk. Things come your way. Eventually, you're going to have this tower moment, and it's brought to you by the universe. There's a tower moment waiting to happen here because you keep blocking off love situations. You keep blocking off emotional content. Keep blocking it off. You keep blocking it off, and you don't even see it happening here with this Eight of Swords. You don't. For the hopes and fears here, you have Three of Cups. More options. You want to meet more options. Are you really that greedy, or what is it? Your best possible outcome for the future here is Knight of Cups. Like, there will be somebody that you decide to move towards, you know. It's very soul connected, it's very nice, and I don't feel like this is past energy so much as maybe you're latching onto the idea of what past energies felt like and why it doesn't show up that way anymore. Like, come on, let's have a TED's Talks. You know, as you get older, relationships don't show up the same way they did in high school. Sorry. It's about work. It's about, you know, having the same interests. It's about being spiritual together. It's about going to those crazy places together, taking trips, right? It's not going to show up in that way that you want it. And the universe is showing you that slowly, but it's going to kind of topple over with this tower. Now, you can go to every tarot card channel you like, and you can look and you can see the past person still thinking about you, because yeah, I do see that energetically somebody is still thinking about you from the past, but that doesn't show me anything here physically other than the Four of Coins, which is you holding on to the physical idea of them returning. There's nothing here of a person returning to you other than there's these cups here. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of soul attachment to somebody from the past. And I feel like you take those lessons and you move forward with those lessons with this Knight of Cups. You move forward with those lessons and you find somebody that is definitely going to be soul connected and share that sun with you there, Leo. That's fine. Let's pull a Dragon Oracle. Let's see what the dragon's got to say for the Leo. These were gifted to me by a very cool Scorpio friend of mine. So I'm using them today. They're Dragon Oracle cards. They're in Japanese, but I can read some of the kanjis on them. So I have an understanding of what they're trying to say, and of course, it doesn't really matter what the hell the card says. It's what I feel. But yeah, I can read kanjis. It's just that I can't do the onyomi, kunyomi readings, so it gets kind of difficult with kanjis here. You know who got this? I think it was Taurus. You could be dealing with the Taurus maybe. So yeah, this is about... So these are the kanjis for changing and north. And then there's the love, and then there's the putting in. So I would read this as putting in love into his new situation. That was Taurus's message. Like, if it was kind of like a Bruce Lee thing. If you want to be a teapot, pour water into a teapot. You become a teapot. If you want to become a cup, you know, pour water into the cup. You're a cup. You know, but I don't feel like you have a problem blocking your emotions. I feel like you're just kind of like dwelling on past things. And I think the new things that show up, you need to be a little less dissatisfied with, and you need to be a little bit more satisfied with the new things showing up and start putting emotions into something new here. And that is the kanji for north, kita and kawaru. So it's like change the heading of where you're going. When it comes to your love situation, your love story, Leo, you have a chance here. And, you know, if there is one knight here that heads forward, I do feel like it's the Knight of Cups. It's moving forward towards your greater love situation here, but it's going to require a change of direction, right? And then once this knight's changed directions, he's headed that direction. He doesn't change. And I feel like there's a person out there for you that's exactly like this. So that's all I got for you, Leo. I hope you guys, whatever this selfish thing is, with the options, I mean, I get it, right? You had Jupiter in your 8th for a while. It's over in your 9th now with Venus in the 9th as well. I get it. But at the same time, I wouldn't do this personally. I wouldn't have all these options and then think and be ungrateful, because then this is when the universe says, okay, I'm going to take it all away then. And we don't want that. And that's funny, there's a crown there, dethrone you there, and we don't want that, you know. You definitely want this soulmate connection. It's headed your way. If it's not there for you guys yet, it is headed your way, and I promise you, I think it's a little bit of work on your side, Leo. That's all I got for you. Take it easy. Bye, Leo.